Are you registered to vote? If not, today is your last day to do so ahead of the March primary. Joining me this morning now is Lauren Dougherty with the League of Women Voters. Good morning, Lauren, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Well, let's get right to it. Can you tell me how someone can check if they're registered or not?
Sure. The best way to check if you're registered in Harris County is to go to harrisvotes.com. We also have links at our Houston Voters Guide website, which is houstonvotersguide.org. But there you'll be able to see if you're registered. And if you see that you're not, today is the last day, which a great place to go if you're still need to be registered is your local library, either a Harris County Public Library or a Houston Public Library, where a lot of times there will be deputy voter registrars to help you get registered, or you can take a short form voter registration form and get it in the mail. Today is the last day, and so that you'll be ready to vote for the March 5th primary election.
Talk about what people need to take if they need to go to the library to register.
Sure, you'll just need a valid form of ID. You'll need, there's several different things you can use: a driver's license number, the last 4 digits of your social security number, and if you have any issues providing that type of ID, there is a box that you can check, which sort of takes you through another process that just takes a little bit longer to get verified. But if you have a valid photo ID, which again will be at harrisvotes.com, you'll be good to go.
Of course, we want the most people to be registered to vote. How long does it usually take?
Well, the turnaround can just vary. I'm sure that they're going to get a big influx today. That's not really the concern so much. As long as you get it in by this deadline today, you will be registered to vote. But you can definitely go and check the status at harrisvotes.com. And while, yes, we definitely want the most amount of people to be registered to vote, Harris County is very good actually at registering people to vote. But what we're also focused on is making sure that people actually do go and vote. So
right.
Getting registered is the step one. Going to the polls is step 2.
Yeah, step 1 first. Now, if someone is already registered, would they go to their website as well to just double check if all their information is correct?
Yeah, we recommend everyone do that. Definitely, there's all sorts of reasons that your voter registration could have been disrupted, whether or not you've moved, especially if you've moved from outside of Harris County into a new county, or if you're watching this from any county, just go to your county voter registrar and check. If you've changed your last name for any reason, and then, there could just also be some type of an error or whatever. So definitely harrisvotes.com. You will see it on the front page. Just, am I registered to vote? And that'll get you started.
Lauren, I know this is so very important. Like you said, we need to register people first and then get them out to the polls as well. Why should people take part in voting and getting involved in their community?
Sure. Well, I mean, this is like the cornerstone of what we believe in, is just that democracy, can only continue as long as everyone's represented. And so we want our leadership and our laws to really reflect the will and the beliefs and the values of Houstonians. If we're electing our local leaders in Houston, they should reflect the people that live in Houston. And the more people that vote across our entire community, the more representative of, what everyone wants and thinks is best for our city should be represented then in our leadership. But also too, we're going to celebrate our 104th anniversary in the city of Houston as the League of Women Voters of Houston this year. And people have been fighting for hundreds of years for everyone to have the right to vote. And it's a very sacred right, and a civic duty that we just hope everyone takes seriously and realizes what a gift it is.
What a gift it is, for sure. And congratulations on that. Real quick, where can people go to get more information?
Yes, absolutely. So if you don't know, today actually we're picking up, in partnership with the Houston Chronicle, our 40,000 copies of our Houston Voters Guide. We're going to have nonpartisan candidate profiles and voting and election information for everyone that will be on your ballot in the March primary. We just ask all the candidates the same questions and we print their answers verbatim. even if there's typos. So it's completely nonpartisan, completely unbiased. We just want voters to go into the polls feeling confident and like they actually have an idea of like who they're voting for and what that position's all about. So HoustonVotersGuide.org is where you can get all the information you need to head into the polls and feel like you actually know what's happening in the election, you know, and it's, I'm a regular person myself. There's still a lot that I don't know about local government. And it's just really our mission to make sure that giving people information will help them feel confident and just improve their likelihood that they're going to show up to the polls.
Lauren Dougherty with the League of Women Voters, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and thank you so much for all the work you do in our community.
Absolutely. Thank you.